Hey everybody, this is Scott. Today is March 20th, 2019, and this will be the first look at the Stonehedge Railway for 2019. March is a little earlier than most of my first videos of the year because March is traditionally the last month of winter, the fifth and final month of winter. Although, coincidentally, today happens to be the spring equinox. Spring equinox actually arrives in about an hour. But even so, March is not spring. March is winter. Spring arrives in April. But since it is kind of a nice day today, the snow is finally melted, I thought we'd do a first look at the railroad. The raised platform held up really nicely over the winter. It had leaves on it for a time. These trees dumped leaves on it in the fall. But winter winds took care of that for me. I didn't have to physically remove any leaves. It's quite a bit of snow this winter. This was covered in snow for a good portion of this winter. But it actually looks really good. The grass held up nice. It's got a little bit of pine needles in it, but nothing bad. Ballast held up well. Missing a little bit of ballast, but that happens. Everybody loses ballast every winter. Mulch looks good. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Held up really nice. So I think the platform is a success. Bridge is sagging in the middle. Got to fix that. This bridge has not been properly in place at all yet. I will fix that this year. Bridge will be permanently installed. My main goals for 2019, I have three main goals. One, I think I had three goals last year as well. One is to get the top of this platform scenic, the same as that one that I did last year. So get the top down, get the roadbed down. It's goal number one. Goal number two is to get the mainline track down, the lower track, and get that down all the way around so I can run a train on that track as well, in addition to the upper loop. And goal number three, I have to redo this corner. I'm going to move hostas, and I want to get my railroad signal placed right about here. So that I'm going to work on this spring. And I'm going to completely redo this corner, and I think I'm going to move the hostas, and I want to put a chair in here, like an Adirondack chair. So those are the main goals. And I want to have the mainline loop down by July for Deb's Daylily open house, which she's doing this summer. So that is just a first look at the railroad for spring 2019, almost spring anyway. So that is it for now. Everything looks good. Have to do a little bit of cleanup and then get to work on things. So I will probably start working on it maybe this weekend. Start a little bit of cleanup this weekend. Start getting stuff done. Probably get the bridge. Probably take the bridge down completely and start rebuilding it. So that is it for early spring 2019. Mr. Calvin is all set. He's eating some grass. Let's put him up here. He was up on the rocks before, sitting in the sun. Oh, dude, why don't you sit in the sun, Mr. Calvin? You're not going to be out this weekend. It's snowing again. So you enjoy the weather while you have it. That is what we say. Okay? Yes. There he is. The almost springtime cat. Very good. Okay. We'll see you probably in a few weeks. Good boy, Mr. Calvin. Good boy. Hmm?